studio, full on studio vibe. We're sitting next to each other, we're having conversation. The mic is there for the recording to obviously for the audience to hear what you were saying. But that was professional. I had to ask like, when am I next? Can I ask it in the podcast?
Of
I
course.
qualify?
Yeah, man.
I mean, it's
Have you on that
how
couch?
long now? Fuck,
Gonna have you on
it's
that
been
couch.
what? 1 year? No, 1 year officially. Because
Hmm?
I started in November.
Hmm.
Like, so we've basically known each other for a year, and within that year, I think this podcast scenario or invite took about 6 months to get to where we are now and actually record. Sorry, and doing what we're able to do. Quite excited. I
How
know I'm
much
new to the to the to the
you
to the
you
to
are
the, to the website.
you actually got me on
And
Discord, bro. I wasn't keyed
yeah,
up
no,
in
that's
terms
the
of what
thing.
Discord was.
Yeah, yeah, Discord. So this is better than Discord, correct?
Yeah, because this is just for video conferencing and all those kind of stuff.
Oh,
And then when you like maybe you're using it because you can use it on your browser as well, besides the mobile version. It's just that you can't edit the stuff on your
on the
mobile. So when
okay.
I
So
do
you have
like
yeah,
cameras and all that kind of stuff, because I think I need to get a webcam. I need to look for a webcam, 720p, and have it in front of my PC, and then I can be able to what is this? Use my microphone, the one that you
yeah,
see on that show where I had my cousin on
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
first episode of season 8. Yeah, I have that one. At least it sounds a bit clear. Then also I like doing it mostly in the afternoons. I like to use natural light because I'm in a position where I don't
Yeah,
have that good light, and also my camera
of course.
quality is not that good. So I just need to use everything and anything around me because it also reminds me when I started, bro. I just started by going on YouTube and saying, how can I start a podcast using my phone? Next thing, I started getting this app called Anchor, which Spotify later bought. And it's the streaming platform I use called Spotify for podcasters now. Yeah, so Spotify literally bought that and then they incorporated that as one of it's like a headquarter for podcasting. So that is what they did.
Okay.
So I started with that app. You just record, you publish, you do everything. It will distribute it on your Spotify for free, so you don't pay anything. And then you would have
Yeah,
your links, and I use what you call an RSS feed. So basically, what
yeah,
that
yeah,
feed
yeah.
does, it will take that link, and you can just paste it
Mm-hmm.
on all these platforms. And then what it does,
Okay.
it automatically distributes them to the Apple Podcast and all of that. But for Apple Podcast, I
That's,
actually need an Apple device because I do have that link.
oh,
But also the
okay.
advantage is that on my YouTube channel, which is for my media company, I have the
Yeah, yeah.
entire podcast via RSS feed. So I just took that
Mm-hmm.
link. What it does, YouTube just pulls all the episodes, and then when I upload it, I don't have to go on YouTube, upload it. No, it just takes that
Oh, I
RSS feed
see.
with me. So
Auto
as soon as I
generate.
drop an
Yeah.
episode, say it will just pull that episode from Spotify and then put it on YouTube.
So,
So bruh, I don't want to lie. I'm learning as I'm going, and
of course.
just just to come think about it, from when I started to now, sometimes I even fail to like sit down and say, "Yo, bro, look at the amount of stuff that you've learned and you've been doing it alone, and the fact that you went and seeked out these apps." You weren't like,
Of course.
"Oh, I need a camera. Oh, I need microphone," because I didn't even buy the microphone I have, bro. Someone saw me on Facebook, a former schoolmate of mine, and he said, "Yo, bro, I've been seeing you doing your stuff, man. I'm sitting with this. I don't know what to do with it. I think you can do a better job." I'm like, "Bro, how much do I owe you? Like, you don't owe me nothing, bro. Just become the best at what you do." And I was like, damn, that is when I started to take this manifestation shit seriously.
Yes,
Because you're like doing
yes.
these lives, you're putting these videos like, nah, nobody cares. But people are watching, bro, Keenan.
Yes, no.
People are watching.
No.
They might not comment, they might not do anything, like the post and do
Interact
all
with
of that.
anything like,
But these
but they're
motherfuckers
viewing it.
are watching, bro. They are
They're
watching.
interested. And know what is dope now? I check on your status when you post that, like America, South Africa, like the amount of um views
The
from
analytics.
each country, and it's quite surprising. I would say yes, obviously South Africa majority, fair enough,
Mm.
but to get international or foreigners to be watching your videos as an upcoming podcast streamer or uploader,
Yeah,
it's there's already job well done. Out of
yeah,
my book, because at the end of the day, it takes a lot to be a podcast host or someone that's consistently uploading and not giving up. Like you get the guys like okay, I mean look at Mr. Beast as a perfect example.
yeah.
6 years, okay,
Critical.
my numbers are off, but it took about three to now, 3 years to now, like for him to be what he is now. I mean, did you
Mm.
check his first videos out? That was weird. It's like he was 15 years old. He posted his first videos dancing,
Mm.
and he's a multi-millionaire now. I mean, time is key. I mean, we always want things now, now, now. I want this now.
Mm.
What we like, yeah, we're gonna spend the money for that now, but was it worth it now? We could have gotten it at a later stage at a better time for a better price for a better opportunity. However, you want it now because you want to do this now. But that's where it comes in as consistency. Because I mean, as talent, to be honest, like I would love to fucking oh, host a podcast. I would love so much want to buy me equipment, but I never got it.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So for you, obviously, I know it's tough, I know it's hard, but at the end of the day, you still you're graphing, you're keeping it there, you 100% on that. You like, bruh, I don't
Bro,
give a damn.
I'm just
That,
gonna
that
put
is
this
this
shit
is
out
my passion.
here.
Yes, this is my passion. This is what I want to do. And haters, whatever. Yeah, no one's perfect. You're gonna, there's definitely gonna be, and that's what they the ones that fucking explode the stream. You know what I mean?
Okay,
So
okay, bro.
I get where you're coming from, and in a sense of, are you uploading shorts and stuff like that just to get um
The traction.
the
Yeah, I don't wanna
yeah yeah
lie.
yeah yeah
Short game, bro. I you know there are things when I look back at my old content because there was I think 2 years before I got the job. That was 2021, 2022, 2023. Those 3 years were very vital because I had my videographer and also the best friend of mine, and he's the one who actually made me take this video shit seriously because he was watching me go live on Facebook every morning. And he's like, yo, bro, I know when I wake up, 8 o'clock, you're going to be live on Facebook. You're going to be giving out motivation. And then later in the day, I'm going to see you. We're going to talk about life strategies and all those kind of stuff. And I caught him off guard because I immediately asked him to be on the show. But I just wanted to let him in my world, first of all, you see, so that he can
of
understand
course.
why I started this, how important it is for me to be a self start machine. So he said one day, yo, bro, why don't you just put this shit on YouTube? Because he has a YouTube channel, he's an artist,
Okay.
and what he was doing freestyles because he didn't have studio time. So he was like,
Oh,
bro, this is a way of me like trying to pour in terms of I don't have studio time, so these freestyles are actually helping me like get my craft. Uh, it's more like sharpening my craft in a way. And he said that he said one of the most important things to me. He said, I'm not doing this for nobody. I'm doing this for me. So I don't care whether
hundred
people go on
percent.
my page, they like it, they do all of that. I just want to put my catalog there. I just want to see myself like the promise that I made to myself become a reality because I don't have studio time. I don't have money. I'm not working. So, but I love this music shit. So I'd rather do that.
Yeah.
So he was like, yo, bro. He took his phone out one day and he made a video of me. I'm gonna link you that video on my YouTube channel where
Okay.
he was
Cool.
like,
Cool. 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 Yeah. Do that. Do that.
yeah, where he was like, yo, bro, when I just take videos of you and you motivating, and I'm like, damn, this nigga is born with this shit. I'm like,
Ah,
really,
you
bro?
see,
Really,
that's what I mean.
bro?
Like talented brother. That's a guarantee. That is what the Lord blessed you with.
Damn, bro.
You
I
know, we
started
each have
to
our own
take him
talent,
seriously after that. After
but
he told me that, he was like, bro, I need to take more videos of you. So what I'm doing right now on all my pages is I have over 200 videos that are sitting there, Keenan, and the world
Okay.
needs to know all about these videos. I haven't made recent videos of lately because
Okay.
I don't have that much time. I'm not in that mind state because I'm still trying to juggle
Of
this
course.
9 to 5. But in within those 3 years
Right.
when I didn't have this job, getting up every
Yeah.
day and making content was the most important thing because he was like, bro, your message, what you're doing, nobody ain't doing what you're doing, bro.
Oh,
Nobody ain't
yeah.
doing what you're doing. So you better put that shit out there. And most importantly, remember, you are staying in your lane. He said, bro, like, stick to your own lane. Stick to
Yeah.
your own lane, bro. But this content that we are making, because I used to take my daughter out to the park. We'll put our setup there in the park. Everyone is just watching us. Who are these dudes with the camera, with the microphone, and all of that? And I would
Oh
tell
shit.
him, nigga, ignore all these people. We are in our
Yeah.
zone. We came to make content,
Of course.
and we're gonna live in this bitch. So every moment that we were there, we try to make sure that we took videos. And now when I look at
Yes.
my PC, I'm like, damn, bro. Like what mode were we in that time? It just shows
Well.
that you need to brainwash yourself about your shit.
Yeah.
Because when he was around me and he said, yo, bro, the energy that you give me about the shit that you love, and also I was pouring into him. I was watching his freestyles,
Okay.
commenting on them, and I'm like, dude, I get to see you as the creator and I get to see you in reality. He gives me
Yes.
this brief, this is a way for me to like channel my my thoughts. This character I
Mhm.
built, it's blood, and he's been doing this since high school. And I'm like, shit, I'm actually around a creator, so I need to take this motivation shit seriously. You see,
Yes.
with the podcast, because at the end of the day, people will gravitate towards the energy that you put out there. So I said to him, yo, bro, you know what?
Yes.
One of my biggest things that I want to make a reality is I want to put as much positivity out there as possible. And I want that shit to go viral. I want wisdom to really go viral. Because when I hop on the internet, all I see is just trolls, gossip, and
That's
all of that. And what I'm doing is
cloud
it's so
chasing.
underrated, bro. I was in the
Of
hood.
course.
People are watching me. I'm going live. They're like, this nigga is crazy. He's talking to his phone every day. I'm in the same spot every single day, you know, every single day. And I saw the importance of like what I said, you need to brainwash yourself. Like if people ain't calling you crazy about the shit that you're on, there's something wrong, bro, that you're doing. Because there's a certain level of delusion that you have to be in order for you to get in that zone. So I was like, bro, I don't care what people think about what I'm doing because I know I'm doing this for the right reason and someone out there needs
Of
to
course.
hear what I have to say. So the internet now, what it does is me in learning about algorithms, you don't understand how your message can get to 22 countries. Look at the podcast.
And that's the thing.
There's
That's what I'm
there's
saying. The
21
shorts.
other countries
That's what
besides
shorts.
SA. That is what show. Bro,
One.
do you know a majority
No,
of
that
my
algorithm
shorts are
run.
being
Right.
listened and and being played in the US? I watch those analytics. I'm like, damn, bro, the world
That nigga
needs you,
reaching
man.
all out, bro.
Yeah,
You know? That nigga's
yo,
like
bro.
across the country. Across the world. Fucking listening to our shit in the hood. Our
Of
day to
course,
day life. Our story. You know?
our
And
game, bro.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what brought my question to are you making shorts? Because I know how the YouTube algorithm runs. Once I watch one or two of your videos, bro, you popping up there like it's no tomorrow. And you know, the more views, the
Of
more whatever. I don't care. I might just even just view it for 2 seconds. It counts as a view.
of
So
course.
I might scroll past it, but the algorithm's still gonna run in the back. So I'm gonna see you
Mm,
more on my YouTube.
of
So
course, of
which
course.
led to my question, are you making shorts? Like even if it's just 30 second clips of maybe an important message, like someone like something small. Even if it's 10 seconds, whatever the case would be 1 minute. I'm not sure how long. I think it's like 1 minute the longest on the shorts. But like
Yeah,
just something
60.
to grab out their attention basically. And
Mm.
get the algorithm work on there. I would like to show.
Good night.
Proud.
Goodness. You're a passionate fan, my G. But thank you for that question, bro. Because you know what? In one of my videos in 2022, I was saying that to my videographer, the short game, and I took that from Gary V. That's Gary Vaynerchuk, and he said that
Okay.
the short form content is one of the most underrated because we were watching, okay, how can we get into the monetization game? How do we see? We were watching so much content about how to make our content relevant to the certain
Yeah.
platforms, but shorts were always the thing. So for this episode that I just dropped today, I have about 29 shorts. So I also
Okay.
discovered an app, and I want my audience to go and look out for this app. Whoever is a content creator, there's an app called Opus Clip. So Opus Clip
Okay.
basically is an AI app. What it does is you would upload a long form video. You see, the episode today was 56 minutes. So you upload this long term video, it renders it. What it does is it will
Right.
cut shorts, it will make short clips, potential viral clips
Also.
for you
Oh.
with the
Okay.
caption, which is one of the videos that I put on my status that has my
Yeah.
face
Yeah.
on top and the guest as face on top. So it does that
Yeah. Yeah.
automatically. So it will select clips in within that long form clip, cut it down for you. So with that 56-minute clip, it gave me 29 YouTube shorts
Sure. Crazy.
with the captions and all of that. So it will select those moments based on what I was saying back there. So it basically does the work for you because
Oh,
one of my friend who also started a podcast asked me, "How are you doing your videos this way?" I'm like, I discovered this app Opus Clip, and when I do generate value, funds from the show,
mm,
then I'm gonna invest in a premium plan for that because I'm on the free plan, which is
yeah.
why it does have that watermark. So without me having
Oh, I
that,
see.
it literally cuts my work in half. So any episode
Yeah.
that you're gonna see that I'm gonna upload as the long form podcast episode, which you will see on Spotify, I just put
Mhm.
that on Opus Clip. Opus Clips cuts me all those viral clips. It gives me descriptions, the name of what I'm talking about there. All I do is just upload, 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 download, download all of them. Took those 29, they're sitting on my PC. So in the morning before I work tomorrow, I'm gonna make sure that at least I upload about two per day
A
up until
couple.
the month
Mm.
comes to an end, you see. So on all my platforms, and it's doing the heavy lifting for me because I literally had to do it on my other video editor, which is Shortcut. So I don't want to lie, guys. Go and explore AI apps. They help me with the YouTube description. They help me with the transcript. There's this new one that Google has called Notebook LM. So Notebook LM, what it does, it can be able to take any source. So what I do with my videos is after I've uploaded an episode, I would put it on Audacity, convert it to MP3, and then I will upload it on Notebook LM. Notebook LM will render that MP3. It will give me a transcript of everything that was said and a summary of what was discussed on there. So I can literally ask anything. Can you create a YouTube description for me, a podcast
Okay.
episode? Give me a summary of all of that. I just take that and then I put in my own jive and then boo.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry because in the previous past I had to like, shit, what was I talking about here? But
Yeah.
these AI apps are on another level, bro. They
They're
are
just
on
getting
another
better.
level.
And
Bro,
it's
they,
like they're topping each other out. It's like, however, the catch is obviously paying for premium wise and whatever like that.
of course, of
But
course.
obviously, if you're passionate, if you're doing this constantly like you are,
Hmm.
why not invest in it? I mean, if it's gonna help you better your work and better or easier the workforce
Hmm.
management, basically like the load on you, then why not invest? A lot of half of the shit we know it's untrue. It's conspiracies. Like, I mean, I was checking a clip on YouTube in what was that? North Korea. What's one plus one? That's one. Just because the leader or um, I'm probably gonna offend some fans
Keep it
or
real, bro.
viewers
Keep it real.
for the pronunciation. but I'm not really sure on who Kim Jong Un, his father and grandfather, obviously in their time,
Mm.
found out that if you put one drop of water on another drop, it becomes one bigger drop. So therefore, one plus one equals a one. So at the end of the day, who's right? How do we know who's right? I mean, yes, you get your algebra, you get your Frankenstein, and all of those smart niggas or fucking fuckers out there that obviously came up. God knows alone what they were on to fucking come up with solutions and be that smart. You, no way. I can confirm that as a normal human being, not being indoctrinated, guys out there, I don't social media. Only thing I'm on is YouTube. I have a Facebook account. I'm not active. I've saved my game progress with my Facebook. So whatever games I log in with my
Still
Facebook. But
playing
that's
that
that's
Call of
that's it.
Duty, nigga.
Like, yeah, the PUBG, straight PUBG. I also want to load. I have some clips of my PUBG
Mm.
gameplay, like, but you know, I'm not sure how to go about it. In the sense of obviously opening a YouTube channel. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna be like accept, and there I go. 2 days later, it's gonna be demonetized and shit. Like I'm not that person or patient enough to read through the terms and
Mm.
conditions as to why me myself I won't be able to do it alone. I need with the ADHD kicking in, I'm not gonna sit down and read. Unfortunately, I can't. Except copyrights. I don't know. Like I honestly don't. And they hit you hard, bro. They really hit you hard. Especially YouTube being one of the best platforms out there. Um, not censoring and not being biodiversity in a sense of the
Mm.
LGBT and all of those things. Like most of the platforms, they like you as being a stakeholder, they remove you for saying one
Mm.
wrong thing. And YouTube was like cool as to why Elon took over
Yes.
X. It's X now. Freedom of speech. Why are you demonetizing us as a Bill of Rights or the Constitution of the United States as a freedom of speech? Yes, I'm gonna say what I have to say, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna do anything or fair enough. The country votes for who they want to be as president. He's rigged. Fair enough, we all know that. Every
Of
country.
course.
There is.
Democracy is alive.
I can't.
Democracy
I'm
is
not the word,
alive, bro.
but I'm going down this rabbit hole and it's just flowing and I can't keep up with it because there's so much I want to get out there,
Yeah.
Like in the sense of being like indoctrinated and being fucking like this one mindset person in the sense of especially the 9 to 5. Bruh, you working 9 to 5. You doing the most of the best of the job. You the face of the
Mm.
company. But you getting the minimum payment.
That's the red race for you.
That seems like
That's the red race for
you
you.
know.
And it goes back to we are
And
living in a matrix, bro. We are living in a
hmm?
matrix, bro. I think this conversation is one that I would love for us to have when we are in person because, bro,
Yes,
get on
definitely.
people's nerves when I talk about all this stuff because one thing I know about the current reality that we are living in is that people are fine with being ignorant. And like Morpheus says in the Matrix, some people are not ready to be plugged out of the Matrix because obviously they are willing to defend the system because it's all that they've known.
Yes.
You see, we call these people rebels sometimes when they are coming with alternative thinking. And I loved,
Yes.
even in previous seasons of my show, I talk about how we are not living on the correct calendar as Africans. We are living under the Gregorian calendar. Our New Year is in September. And obviously, cognitive dissonance based on the indoctrination that we have gotten. I also challenge the schooling system, how it's not preparing us for the real reality. Come to think about it, you go to school for
Not
12
at
years
all.
and you don't even have a single skill. You see, these are things that,
Nah.
bro, I can.
Let's just say that rabbit hole it's so deep, bro. We can speak hours and hours regarding this. Like I'm on the same page. I even turned one day I was chilling with a friend of mine, female. Okay, and I was chirping whatever, and one thing she said was speaking about politics. As a turn off. I'm like, okay, thank you. It was nice meeting you. At the end of the day, you part of them. Like not part of them, but you also not ready to be
Yeah,
unplugged.
you get affected by it.
Perfect. Yeah. What? Like, no, you're not my type of person. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to even do anything with you anymore. I'm done. Like, I was gonna vibe with you, but that was like cancelled. Like, really now. You know what's going. Not half of the world don't know what's going on outside of their own country, outside of their own city. Matter of fact. Nor do we care because the mainstream media is also
Of
manipulating us,
course.
saying everything's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, last year, the BRICS doing things. They are doing things. Unfortunately, there's nothing NATO or the EU or whatever those global organizations can do to stop the progress of the
Mm.
BRICS. And I heard there now, today, actually the 1st of January 2025, five new countries have signed a declaration for the BRICS to join. I mean, Turkey being included. So, Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky.
Zelensky, what about it?
I just want to pick one. Just a 30-second boy. Massive. Greatest power in the world,
Mm.
Russia. I don't care about America. You can have the bases around the world. Russia has more missiles than NATO combined. Than everyone combined.
He's
And
taking it into the
they have
Cold
the
War
fucking,
now,
what do
bro.
you call that?
This is Cold War.
The
No.
yeah. What's that? What's it called? There's a dead trigger, dead hand or something, where it automatically launches. So even though a enemy country launches to Russia and there's no guy obviously at that point to turn the keys and whatever they need to do to type in codes, they have the dead man switch. So as soon as the system or the radars detect anything incoming, all of that 1,000 and odd nuclear missiles is going out. No one's stopping it,
That's
unfortunately.
World War Three.
So, bringing back, I jumped the gun a bit there, but like, just to prove a point how powerful they are as one country. Now in China as well, with King, uh, no, Xi Jinping, sorry, with the, yeah, yeah, having a massive population. And I was checking Joe Rogan's podcast out. How do you wake up as a president with such a population and still keeping that country running day by day? It's a lot. And one man,
And there's
like,
no religion.
you see the power. No, no. Like, it's China's like so fast, and like you as a normal guy, you can't. You know, your brain speed needs to be up to date. You need to know everything that's happening. And but okay, so I'm far away to China now. But just to prove the fact, obviously the BRICS, to Africa being also part of the BRICS, but obviously China and Russia being the most powerful, biggest out of the BRICS. Obviously Iran as well. Can't forget about them.
And
Middle East, whole and the whole shit show of Syria. Okay, we can have that on another
yeah,
topic. But just reverting back to Ukraine, Vladimir Zelensky was the thing. You getting struck with an intercontinental ballistic missile that carries 8 warheads, right? Could be nuclear, could be normal, could be whatever. Get struck with that. Okay, fair enough. Russia did their back channel notifications to everyone. We're like, look here, we're gonna launch intercontinental as a ICBM. So don't worry. It's not a nuclear. It's a medium range. It's a test. Did you check that video out? I think I'm gonna share the link with you
Yeah,
on
share me
WhatsApp.
that link, bro.
Check that
Share me
thing out.
that link. I have about 10 minutes,
But
bro. I just need to get back to this person, bro,
yeah,
because I don't want to sleep without getting back to her. I'm on the late shift. Yeah, I
yeah,
think I started 12, so maximum 6 hours sleep. Get back up again, upload that content once again, and
yeah.
2025, bro. Well, what are your ambitions for this year? Because you know what? For this last 9 minutes that we have, I just want to let the world know that I'm in a position where I've gotten to a point where it's too late for me to quit now. It don't matter how I feel,
Of
bro,
course.
because at the end of the day, Keenan, one of the things that also drives me is the fact that I'm someone's father now. What I'm doing now also affects
Mm-hmm.
her. It also affects my family. I'm the
Yes, of
eldest
course.
of my mom's kids, RIP to her. And on the 28th of
Mm-hmm.
December was a fifth anniversary of my mom passing on. And I could see like the toll it's taking on my sisters because there's no woman figure that is there. But I always remind them, at
Good
the
on
end
you.
of the day, guys, we are the adults now. We need to be strong now. I understand that we lost our mom at a
Yes,
very young age, and I still cry out for her, bro. And I want
yes, of
everyone
course.
who has
Good on
their
you. I think
parents in their life to not take them for granted. Your mother might be anything that you don't like. Your father might be anything, but as long as they still have breath, I'm telling you, go and build that
please,
relationship.
please.
Go and forgive them because my best friend always reminds me, bro, we forget that our parents were also living for the first time. So there are things that, as much as you
Yes,
want to judge them, at the end of the day, they were also trying to figure out. Most of them had us when we were very young. It was different times. They were going through struggle.
yes,
But you know what? They pulled through.
yes,
So we mustn't take that for granted.
yes.
Because now, Keenan,
It's
I look at the sacrifices, man. I'm like, damn, this woman. I judged her for so long when she was still alive, bro, because I'm angry about my father not being in our lives. But then you forget this woman is still here, bro, grinding it out, making sure we eat, making sure that we get to face the next day. And she always used to tell us, one day, guys, I'm not going to be here. And you just laugh it off. No, no, mom,
I like
why are you
it's like
talking
it all.
like that? Stop talking silly and all those kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm like, it makes sense now. One day we're not going to be here, Keenan. And the most important thing
Yes,
is what we leave behind. And I always say, I want to live in people's
yes,
hearts, bro. The mind forgets. The mind,
yes.
it will forget you. But once I touch your heart, damn, bro, you will tell others and others that
No going.
I met this guy because I
Yes,
might be going through the most, Keenan, but when I see you or I just leave you with that word, it gives me a sense of, yes, things might not be going okay, but it doesn't cost you to be kind. It doesn't cost you to pass a positive word towards someone else, bro, because I don't know what you're going through. I've
100%.
had plenty of people in my life
Yeah,
where I thought about them, I reached out, sent them a voice note of motivation, sent them a video, or they were watching my content, they reach out and they say, yo, bro, I was about to do something stupid, but then there was your content. There you were. I feel like you are sent. You're an angel. And those
yeah.
are
Thank you.
reminders to
100%.
me to be like, yo, bro, you are here for a reason. Like Keenan, never think that you are living just for the sake of living, bro. And I appreciate the fact that you reached out to me, bro, that last time and you sent me that voice note about
Of
what
course.
was happening personally in your life. Because it so matters that we don't keep it to ourselves, bro. For you to understand, you're not alone in this, bro. For you to understand that there's a reason why all of these things are happening, but at the end of the day, we still got
Yeah.
people, bro. We still got people,
Uh,
bro. So I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate you, bro. You see, and I no longer believe in friends, I believe in family. Everyone who's in my inner circle now has become my fam. And I also encourage them, the same love that you show me, show it to other people as well. The appreciation you show
I
me,
always do.
show it to other people as well.
Yep.
And that is something that I just wanted to pass on since we have the last 4 minutes.
Of course. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no tips. Nah, I'm chill. This. I'm people's person. I mix with different diversities. Like bro, like whatever type of energy you have, I'm matching it. I can be a chill guy. I can be a decent guy. I can be upfront. I can like a chameleon basically. I can fit in everywhere with different people. I'm talking about be straight, lesbian, gay, the queer, whatever the case may be. I'm not gonna treat you any different. I'm not gonna judge you any different. I don't judge at all. At all. Like people are so silly and petty sometimes. That that's it angers a person, but majority rules, am I right? So us as a 1% trying to make a
Of
change,
course.
it's getting out there, but they're not taking.
Yeah.
So what are we to do?
We need to keep on.
Continue to do it. Yeah.
Ain't no other, no other way. I really appreciate this, bro.
um
I really appreciate
yeah,
it a lot.
no, so likewise. And I appreciate you having me on the podcast, and I'd like to say all the viewers out there, obviously, this is gonna be one of the best shows, hosts out there. So if you are following, if you are liking, keep that nigga in the tab,
Of
bruv.
course,
Get that
man.
notifications up and
You're
running.
part of a
You
revolution,
know what I'm
and it
saying?
won't be
You know,
televised.
bruv. It's two thumbs up from me, sir. And I appreciate as well. Obviously, with you, like I said in the start, like, bruh, the energy match, bruh. It's from the get go. 1 year officially, okay, and it's haven't
Yeah.
been. Not at all. And that studio. I'm waiting for that to happen. I'm telling you, you're
Coming.
gonna invite me into
It's
that fucking
coming. You
studio
better
and to
listen.
feel like,
The universe
guys,
is listening,
welcome
bro.
fucking
The
here,
universe is
bro.
listening. And it's going to grant us
Bro,
everything,
I,
bro.
I can't wait. And look, bro, it's gonna take time, but we're gonna get there. And bro, you got this, brother.
Thank you, man.
With this last 2 minutes, with this last 2 minutes, I would just like to jump back to the Zelensky, just to finish off with the ICBM being launched into Ukraine, proving Russia, proving a point to
Mm.
them. Like, can you guys stop? But like, what do you do as Ukrainian president? No, we need more air defense missiles. Bruh, it's on intercontinental ballistic. That nigga goes into orbit and come down so fast. You don't even have time to react. Nobody has. Nobody has the power
Can't
or the
evacuate. Can't do
technology to
nothing.
stop some things. Yeah. But what air defense? Like, bruh, how much, like, they lost over a couple million soldiers. Like, it's a meat grinder. And, but then again, here we go. The last minute, once again. Yeah, definitely. Go ahead. Perfect.